Hi folks, there are more and more instances or occasions for web servers to be upgrading from HTTP to HTTPS. You're adding an SSL certificate, you want to have a secure website. Some of the files may need to be updated in your template. Files that link to external sources that are linking to an HTTP address. Let me show you. We'll open up one of the pages in one of our templates here, and I'll just switch it into code view. And then I'll show you how to quickly update it in both Dreamweaver or in your Microsoft editor. Open up the index page, and this is our modern template here. I'm just going to scroll down slightly, and here's an example. Somewhere in the head of your page you may find a style sheet that has an HTTP reference, and it's usually going to be to Bootstrap or to jQuery, or there may be, depending on the template, other external CDN content delivery networks that we're using. But basically what you're looking for is anything in the head of the page here that links to an HTTP. Now in certain circumstances you may see something like this here that's within a script that can also be updated. But here's the quick fix. You open up your site, you look for the link. You just basically, all you're going to do is update this link right here. You're going to select it like so, and you're going to use the find and replace in your editor to replace the regular non-secure link with a secure link. So once you've selected it in your editor, you can use the find, use the replace or find and replace in files option. And in Dreamweaver, it's either, in the newer versions, it's under the Find menu, or older versions, it's under the Edit, Find and Replace. But what we're looking for is Find and Replace in Files. Control-Shift-F, right? You just select that, a little box will pop up. We want to make sure that it's changed to Entire Current Local Site, right? And all you do, in the first window here, that's the link that you're going to find. In the second window, in the Replace window, you're going to paste that in there and just add the S to make it HTTPS, and then hit replace all. Now make sure there's no extra space. I always do a little click right after the final piece or the final bit of text in there to make sure there's no extra space underneath it. And when I'm done, I just hit replace all. I hit yes. It's going to update that in all the pages in the site. And then you can republish up to the server and you'd be good to go. Now, I recommend you make a backup of your website before you do this, just in case there's a typo or something. But basically that's all we're doing now is you just select everything in between the quotes, find and replace and files, copy. Oh, that was updated already, so we don't even have to do that. That's perfect. Okay. So in using a Microsoft editor, it's very similar. We're just going to open up a page, flip it to code view, and we're just going to scroll to the top of the page and look for anything that has an HTTP. And in this case, once again, there's only one reference right here, and that is to this font awesome. So we're just going to select it like so, right? And in Microsoft editor, it's Control H. That's your find and replace shortcut key. Okay, so in the find what, basically just copy what's already highlighted, and in the replace with, make sure that window is empty, paste it in, change the HTTP by adding an S to make it HTTPS, and select all pages and find in source code. And once again, I'm going to make sure I have no extra little spaces. My cursor doesn't go below, it doesn't, and replace all. And it's going to run through and update those links for us, and then we just republish the site.